Boxing Ego here. If you like this video, make sure you hit the like button and also subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon on the top of your screen to get notified when the latest new content drops. 1. Team Golovkin sneak Dissin Daniel Jacobs for his fight with Golovkin. Stay tuned. What up, Fight World? It's your boy Ego, and I'm back with some more boxing. Make sure you smash the like button. Also, subscribe to the channel for the latest and greatest in boxing if you want to become part of the gang. Notification gang. Please hit the bell icon. Shout out to the super chats, channel donations, the Venmo donations, and the Patreon family. We working. Now, I noticed this, and I want to make a quick video about it. It's Tom Loeffler, who is the promoter of Gennady Golovkin, and he was sneak dissing Daniel Jacobs. Where I'm from, that's what we would call a sneak diss, because you know who they're talking about. They just don't tag the person and or say their name, aka sneak diss. He posted this, and it says, "Nice to see an IBF second day weigh-in where both fighters actually participate instead of one trying to get a weight advantage for the fight." So obviously he's referring to, in my opinion, Daniel Jacobs, who elected not to participate in the second day, same day weigh-in that is part of the protocol for the IBF when he fought Gennady Golovkin. And first of all, the fight happened March, I think, of last year. I went there, I covered it. It was a very fun fight, very close fight. But it's like, why are you even worried about that? You should be worried about getting the Canelo fight, you know what I mean? Trying to get a split that in my opinion, that you think you won or whatever. Worried about the IBF and Derevyanchenko. You're still talking about the Jacobs fight. I don't know. To me, it just sounds a little bit salty. Like, possibly you're mad because that was like a turning point, in my opinion, in Golovkin's career, where people seen that the monster that is Golovkin was actually human. You know what I mean? Like, oh, Jacobs, a guy who's been knocked out, and you guys, the fans, were calling him a paper chin, Chinny Jacobs, and all this shit. And he went the distance, and he showed bravado in the fight. And in my opinion, he beat Triple G, and a lot of people believe that. Right? It's not just me. Canelo said it. Julio Cesar Chavez said it. There's a lot of people said that, like, hey, that was close. I had Jacob. Julio Cesar Chavez Sr. said it. You know what I mean? So don't try to act like it's just me that believes that. You're crazy, Ego. Because if I'm crazy, trust me, there's a whole lot of other motherfuckers that's crazy right there with me. But anyway, it just, to me, I just seen the tweet, and it seemed like it had no basis. Like, this is something that happened a while ago, and you're still talking about that in a fight that has with Jerwin Pretty Boy and Casas, who retained his title. But it don't have nothing to do with your fighter or Jacobs. You know what I'm saying? But I have a solution. I think Triple G should rematch Daniel Jacobs if he can. I don't know, because I know the IBF. Speaking of the IBF, they want him to fight Derevyanchenko. So to me, it just seems like Team Golovkin has some other pressing issues that they have to attend to, rather than worry about something that's already in history, in the past. And some of y'all, I'm just going to say this real quick. Some of y'all who are making up shit about Daniel Jacobs, saying he weighed 195 and shit, you sound stupid, because I talked to him. I was there. I'm everywhere. You ain't never there. And I talked to him, and he didn't weigh 195. At least that's not what he told me out of his own mouth. So you guys can believe some bullshit that has no traceable proof. You know what I mean? Nothing. There's no screenshot or interview from Daniel Jacobs' side that I've ever seen where they said, or even an official on the telecast with the HBO, official same day weigh-in. You know, and if in fact he didn't even weigh in on the same day IBF weigh-in, so how would you know that he weighed 195 and all these, like, oh, he was 206 and all this other bullshit? You get what I'm saying? Like, that, it's so funny how boxing is so emotional for some people that they make stuff up, because that actually, if you listen to the logic in that, sounds retarded. You have Daniel Jacobs, who elected not to weigh in same day with the IBF per their rules. So he wouldn't be eligible to, even if he beat Golovkin, wouldn't be eligible for the IBF. He did not choose to wake up early and step on the scale with the IBF, yet you have people who pulled this number about how much he rehydrated to. But he didn't step on the scale. So that's the complete opposite. If you want to find out how much you weigh, what do? You step on a scale. He didn't step on a scale, yet you have people claiming he weighed X, Y, and Z. But he wasn't even on the scale, so how would you know that? You know what I'm saying? Like, are you Bill Nye the Science Guy? Oh, he's 6'1" and divided by the reciprocal. Like, you have some formula. You know what I mean? You're into forensics and you're able to determine who it is in the surveillance camera. Like, come on. But yeah, I talked to Jacobs literally after the fight, and he told me how much he weighed, and it was nowhere even near that. So to me, it just sounds like sour grapes a bit from Team Golovkin. And the last thing is, he didn't do anything illegal. If he did, you guys always talk about like, oh, so-and-so, he did this and it was illegal. If it was so illegal, then why did the fight happen? You know what I mean? Abel Sanchez said Canelo was creating a Thanos glove cast and layering rap. Why did they fight him? Why did Nevada allow the fight to happen if you watched the man cheat when he was wrapping his hands? So that sounds suspect to me. You know what I mean? Why did they allow Jacobs to fight if he did something that was cheating? See, he actually pulled a chess move that you didn't expect. He said, you know what? I'll fight you for all your titles except for the IBF, and I'll come in comfortable. They didn't expect that. That's why they were like caught off guard. And he gave you a tough ass fight. You know what I mean? That's strategic. Yeah, he came in comfortable, didn't have to wake up early, was able to eat, you know what I mean, egg with the yolk instead of egg whites. So he played it smart. You know what I mean? Because if you think about it, if you would have beat Golovkin, you still would have got his other belts. You know what I mean? So are you really going to be tripping that you did get the IBF? Plus, you, like I said, don't have to wake up early. This is what he told me. And go somewhere and weigh in. You could just zone out and get ready for your fight. So that's my thoughts. Tom Loeffler, Team Golovkin, sneak Dissin Jacobs for a previous fight. Make sure you smash the like button as always. Hate, comment, and subscribe. Till next video, Ego signing off. So if you enjoyed this video and want more content like this on the channel, you can show your appreciation by going to the PayPal donate button or the YouTube support button, and you can donate any amount that you feel is equivalent to the value of this video. Much more to come. Thank you guys for your support. Boxing Ego, the future of boxing.